Welcome to another video. Here is our math challenge for today. We want to find the value of x in this problem of 3 to the power x plus 9 to the power x equals 27 to the power x. To start with, we are going to rewrite all this in the base of 3, and we know that 3 to the power of 2 is 9. Then to the power of x equals 3 to the power of 3 all to the power of x. The next step is we are going to replace 3 with 2 and 2 with 3, then 3 with x and 3 with x with 3. So therefore we have 3 to the power of x raised to the power of 2 equals 3 to the power of x raised to the power of 3. So we have a common of 3 to the power of x. Let's try to replace it. Suppose I replace 3 to the power x with u. So I'm going to do the substitution of anywhere I see 3 to the power x, I will replace it with u. So the first one is u, the second one is u square, everything equals u to the power of 3. So at this stage, if we take u to the power 3 to the left hand side, so we have u plus u square minus u raised to the power 3 equals 0. So by factoring out u, so since we have u common to them, we are left with 1 plus u minus u square equals 0. Therefore, we let u equals 0, or we can still have 1 plus u minus u square equals 0. So for the first case, which is at u equals 0, when we recall where we let 3 to the power x equals u. So we do the replacement of u with 0. So we have this. And so looking at this, these two are not equal, because for every values of x, it can never be equals to 0. So we reject this. Let's try to deal with this. 1 plus u minus u squared. Suppose I try to multiply all this with negative. So the reason is I want to make u square having positive. So therefore, when we open the parentheses with negative, we are going to have u square minus u minus 1 equals 0. And here is a quadratic equation which we can solve by completing the square method. So to start with completing the square method, we try to take the constant to the right hand side, and so the next thing I will do is, suppose I add 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2 to both sides. So we have this equals 1 plus 1 over 2 to the power of 2. So then let's try to combine u and half together with negative. So we have u minus 1 over 2 all to the power of 2 equals, why this is 1 plus, so you know 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. So the next thing I will do here is, if I divide this by 1 and I try to take the let's say this is u minus 1 over 2 square equals, by taking the LCM of this, we multiply 4 with 1 and add it with 1. That is 5 over 4. So the next thing is we take the square root of both sides. So then we have u minus half equals plus or minus the square root of 5 divided by 2. By transferring minus 1 over 2 to the right hand side, we have only u equals 1 over 2 plus or minus root 5 divided by 2. So therefore, We have two possible values of u as well, which is 1 plus root 5 divided by 2, or we have it as 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. As we know that what we are looking for is 3 to the power of the value of x, and we have already let 3 to the power x equals u. So when we recall it, we have 3 to the power x equals u, and we are going to let 3 to the power x equals 1 plus root 5 divided by 2, or we can still have it as 3 to the power x equals 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. And again, looking at this second one, which is 3 to the power x equals 1 minus root 5 over 2, these are not equal as well, as this one is less than 0, and for every values we plug in on x, it is always positive. Okay, as any value we plug in here, it is either greater than or equals to um 0. Okay, so therefore we are going to have this as um cancelled. Therefore, let's deal with this. So we have this as log 3 to the power x equals log of 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. And again, when uh, we apply the logarithm rules, so we're going to have this as log 1 plus 5 over 2 divided by log 3. So we can leave our answer like this, and again, we can still write it in this form as the logarithm of x equals log of base 3, then we have 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. So here is it, and we can still take the value of 8 as the numerical value of 8. So by pressing the calculator, then we get it. So this is how to go with this problem. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more exciting math content like this. I will see you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.